Okay, friends, let's talk about lime green.
And guess what? It's time for art exploration with Jessica, Kelly, and Lisa.
Hello, my creative friends. Jessica Sanders here. Welcome to my channel.
Every month, we're hosting a color challenge, and we're doing it in our private Facebook group, so we would love to see you there. The link is down below. And once you've finished watching this video, be sure to go check out Kelly and Lisa's YouTube channel for more color challenge fun.
So I have here Mission Gold's yellow green, which is a very limey green, and I've just moved it here to be convenient. And you can see it's really bright and vibrant. The yellow in that green really shines through, I feel. I need my cloth. I keep using my little napkin there. So when you spread this out, it gets even more, I think, yellowy and less green. So that's pretty interesting. And then I have this Mission Gold, I have this M. Graham Permanent Green Pale, which I've never tried before. It's in the summer set of the M. Graham paints that come in sets, but I thought it looks like it'd be a nice yellow green, a nice limey color. So let's just see what happens. It may be the exact same color as the Mission Gold. It's pretty close, but it looks like this is a little more opaque than this one. So let's just try it. It's not quite as yellowy, I think, as the yellow green of Mission Gold. And I mean, their names are different. This one is, oops, Permanent Green Pale. So this is a pale green, but it looks pretty limey to me, so I like that. So I think I'm going to stop with those two limey greens. A lot of the other greens that I have are blue green, and we're going for a yellow green. And let's talk about the complement. The complement of lime green or yellow green is red violet, which I have here in Mission Gold. So let's put that down and we'll see how it mixes. Of course, it's going to go gray, right? But we'll see how it mixes with the Mission Gold. And just let those touch there and overlap and run together. I'll clean this up really quick. I don't want it to contaminate my whole puddle because then it'll be very neutralized. Right, they're going to neutralize each other, make gray or brown color. So let's just see. Oh, this one pushes a lot more. It pushed. That's very interesting. Okay, I barely touched it the same way, but this M. Graham green, it pushed the red violet into the other green. That's how strong the push was from this. So, interesting. It looks like it's going to be a really browny, murky color when it's mixed, probably because it's really all three colors mixed together if you think about it. So this is a yellow green, so it's blue and yellow with moving more toward the yellow and less blue. And red violet is red and blue, right? So we have the three primary colors, red, yellow, blue, all mixed in together, so gives us a murky neutral color. All right, I'm gonna let that dry. It's interesting how it just completely flowed in there. I kind of want to see, even if I just put some more there, it still flows into it. And I don't think it's because of the tilt of the paper, although the paper is tilting a little bit. Let's see if I can fix that issue. Flatten out my paper. This clip, yeah. Okay, so now it won't completely take over. Very interesting. I did not expect this to have such a strong push. And if we notice the Mission Gold, it did not have that sort of bossy behavior that this M. Graham did. So pretty interesting. Okay, so when I am working with a lime green color, what would be my favorites? Well, I do love working with the red violet with it because of that complementary effect. So I'm going to put that here, but less strength. I I want it to be more a lighter color. I think that's a nice complement. So it becomes this pinky color, which is nice. And then I almost always, as you know, I love blues, so I would go for peacock blue with it. I think that would be such a really nice contrast. And look at this lovely green. Look at that green. Whew. I love that. Okay. So if I was wondering what my favorite colors were, I was a little unsure what my favorite colors would be with this green, but once I started thinking about it, you know, I was like, yeah. So peacock blue here. This is the red violet, but watered down, more pinky colored. And I think a warm yellow would be nice with it. So I'll pick up a warm yellow here. And of course, actually all these colors work nicely together. So I think that's a nice color combo. Hey, I made a flower, just tap in some stuff. I'm not going to play with that though because I want it to be where it is. So I really tried to stick with the lime green color this time and not branch out with that. Complement is red violet. My favorite colors with this, warm yellow, a peacock blue or turquoisey kind of color, and that red violet but watered down a little bit, I think looks nice with this. All right, so we're going to create a little project with this, but I'm switching gears a little bit because even though my color study is in watercolor, I'm going to do a mixed media type project. So keep watching. All right, so I am back. Now in our sneak peek in our Facebook group, if you haven't joined our free Facebook group, head on over there. The link will be in the description. Kelly, Lisa, and I, we're having so much fun. We're doing a different color every month, a new challenge, and the Facebook group is a great place to share. And like I said, it's free. So if you were in the Facebook group during our announcement of our color for August, you will know that I teased that I had a tag and this gauze and lime green. Maybe I didn't say I had this gauze. Maybe I pulled that out later. But definitely I had Dina Wakley's lime green spray, and I thought it would be perfect for our lime green month of August. So I'm going to be working on this tag, but first I want to create like a quick background here, and then I'll switch over to working on the tag itself. So I'm going to use watercolor. So this is mixed media. I'm going to use watercolor to create this quick background, and I'm going to use the faves right here, and I have a dagger brush, so it creates some crazy marks. And I just want to create an abstract background. I don't want to take very long to do it. I'm just gonna mix and move the colors, and I'm going to let them play together. That's it. That's gonna be my background, and we'll see how it all works out. Let's see, one more color from my faves here. I'll just go ahead and put them all, and I'll put that yellow in there. Need a little bit more. So I want these colors to make the tag stand out from the back. I don't want too much of the green. Let me put in a little more. This red violet, maybe even a touch stronger. Ooh, like that. I like that effect. So I could just do this, guys, and I'll be happy, happy, happy. So I'm gonna set this aside and let it dry. And while this is drying, work on the tag. Okay, so I've covered my space a little bit better since I'm going to be using this lime spray, and I want this lime to be the primary color on this tag. I have this gauze, which I thought would be really interesting to spray over. This is also interesting to use with watercolor, but I thought it would be fun to just put it on here and do some spraying. I have a baby wipe so I can remove some paint. I have this rounded stencil, which I'm not sure if I'll use it or not. I've gotten out my buff acrylic paint. I still have my watercolors kind of to the side. I don't want to get those mixed, don't want to get my acrylics mixed in with that. And I have these little opal crystals, which I thought would be fun. So let's just see what happens. First thing I'm going to do is just spray. And actually I want to put a page behind this that can absorb. And I could use the Dina's tissue paper, right, if I wanted to or something like that. But I'll just do this piece of paper. And I just want that there just to create something interesting. I don't know, maybe circular? It doesn't even matter. I just want to see what happens. I haven't done this before, so let's just see what happens. So I've pre-gessoed this, and I think you might be able to see there is some texture on here. And then this area, in some areas, it does not have gesso, so the spray will react a little differently depending on, you know, what I'm doing. And maybe I'll use this as the little tie. I don't know yet. Okay, so I'm just going to create this sort of. This sort of mimics the line of the gesso too. And let me turn this paper. Why I think I have to have it that way. I don't know. Let me turn it that way. All right. I may do a little stamping. I don't know yet. I'm just going to see where it goes. So for now, I'm going to speed this video up and just play, and then I'll come back and chat with you. Or do a voiceover, whichever works. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I'm just scrape some of this off. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. That is amazing. I love it. Ooh. I'm gonna go for some black now. Black archival. Same stencil.